We made it. We made it, y'all. Good evening. What's happening, friends? Happy Friday to you. We made it. Oh, I don't have my light on. Hold on a second. And from the dark, Can rises to the light. What's happening, everybody? I'm glad that you came by. I know it's really late or early for a lot of you. Tina, Corey Coolball, what's happening, my brother? Sam Seabaugh, Sam CB's also here. Sam Seabaugh, Corey CB. Pennies and Benjis, what's happening, my brother? Good to see you again. Oh snap, I gotta get up. I gotta get to sleep. I gotta be up at 6. Take it easy, buddy. I know. I understand why you have to go. I will see you again. Sharkbait, congratulations, my friend. Thank you for ending the excruciating agony for everyone. But no, congratulations to you guys. I'm sure your kid was asleep probably by the time you won. But Jack Allman's here from North Carolina. What's happening, Jack? Hey, Bass Man. Good to see you, my brother. Thomas Buckley, good evening, good morning, good existence to you. So I have some interesting things to show you guys, and first I will say cheers. Uh, I found a few things. So first I will start with the 1954 wheat cent, 1954 wheat penny. Boom. All right, it's a stunner too. I mean, it's a boom. It's pretty nice. But Patrick, what's happening, Patrick Johnson? Your stuff went out today, my brother. So did Sam. Or no, Sam's will go out tomorrow. Uh, all right, you guys. So it's pretty much a blazer. It's nice and red. My camera won't really show you it right now, but what I want to show you is the reverse. And Sam, I know you love your pennies, brother. This this pluribus is pretty wonky. You're gonna be getting more of like, oh man, yeah, we got to keep that shark bait. I know what you're saying, and I know that you know that mine are coming up. Uh, no, that's Sunday morning. Yes, that's Sunday morning. Never mind. Um, you're right. I can't wait. Have you bought rolls from him, shark bait, and how have yours looked? Or what have you seen stuff that he's pulled? Because I am excited to see what are in Pa's spare times coin rolls, because yeah, the old couple that is rolling them up, I really do. I wonder what they're gonna be. Is this the one that I thought it was? Yeah. All right. Granted, I gotta tell you guys, I was looking at this at 4:30 in the morning last night. A couple of weeks ago, yeah, you did. I got lots of blazers, tons of Wheaties, and an Indian head penny. Sweet. Yeah, I hope I find a gold piece like he's given away for his 1,000 subscribers. All right, so this looked a lot weirder last night, but it does look weird. There's where it looks weird. So the look at how big the L is. Look at pluribus. Just look at how big and small the letters are on pluribus, certain ones. The P and the R and the I. and the B are really small, and then the U is huge. Both U's are pretty large. The L is pretty large. Yeah, this pluribus is just puzzling me. I guess it wasn't just 4:30 in the morning, Can. It was that's what's puzzling me right there is the pluribus. You guys have anything to weigh in on that pluribus? Mike Panucci, Mike Panucci. How the hell are you, Mike Panucci? So, anyways, but the whole like coin is pretty cool the way it's like got all these like things on there. All right, well, anyways, and I also found I was looking through pennies last night or this morning, I should say. A 1958D, which is also a stunner. Ooh, stunner red, but it's got, a couple little spots. This is what I'm wondering about too, right there. That's kind of strange, but it's a filled in B on the Liberty. So there's a die chip or something gloopy where the B. It's a filled in B though. So this is a 1958 Denver, and it does have a filled in B. The lower part of the B should not be like that. So that one's kind of gloopy and gloppy and fun. But yeah, now I'm going to compare it, Thomas. I'm going to turn it over now. This one should have like a normal pluribus, and we're going to look and see what those letters on pluribus look like. So yeah, I guess they kind of all, I guess they kind of all do look like that. That is a strange, yeah, I guess they do. Well, c'est la vie. But I think also there was something, I think it was on this one. Oh, Under America. Nah, it was a different one. But those are just those are the pennies. Those are just a couple pennies I found last night. But the quarters are the interesting thing. The quarters are what we need to talk about. All right, good night. I'm heading off to stop in to click the like button and head off to bed. See you tomorrow or see you later today, Panucci. Have a good one. I know it's late. The quarters are the interesting thing tonight, my family. So let me put these back in their little safety providers. And I went to the bank and I found the weirdest box of quarters. I mean, they're not the weirdest box of quarters, but to find them right now, no, Mike, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off today. I haven't, I haven't really been able to sit and watch videos, but I will check it out. Um, Hold on and check out this box of quarters I got though. All right, it's upside down because it kind of opened up here, and the bank teller or the bank manager was like, "Yeah, so I got this, and I thought, and it accidentally broke open. I hope that's okay." And I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "And they were all really shiny," and I was like, "Yeah, no, that's fine as long as they're all in there." And she said, "So I never seen these before. They look really weird," and I was like, "Okay." Okay, guys. Well, you know what we like to joke about on the little lounge right here, and I don't know if you can see what these are, but this is a whole box of fruit bats. A whole damn box of uncirculated fruit bats. 2020s. So, every single one. Every single one. They're Denver's. They're uncirculated Denver 2020 fruit bats. A whole box of them. I have sold whole boxes of these on eBay. I swear to God, you guys, I sold a whole box of these on eBay twice, I believe, for like 750 bucks, 740 bucks. I'm not joking. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might open some of them tonight with you guys. Uh, I have gloves right here. I got my gloves ready. Uh, I'm probably gonna open some of them. I've saved like one. I have the W's already of this. The other thing though is I don't think there's W's in these because I've had boxes of these. So that's why I sold the other boxes that I aforementioned because before the COVID thing came out, I would get boxes of these and I searched a whole box or two, I think. I think I searched maybe two full boxes of bat quarters and there are no W's. And then I searched the ones that came after that, the Weir Farms, and the bats were in the Weir Farms. So I don't think it's the mother load. I mean, I think they are uncirculated and they're brilliant, or they're as uncirculated as they get. But I don't think there's W's in here, guys. I'm serious with you. I'm not like that's why I'm kind of not that excited about it. So I don't think there's W's in here. Somebody said, and I've always asked people on the chats, and most people, most all people have said no. And the people that have said yes, they have found them in there. I don't know if I believe them, and I'm being quite honest with you because I don't think they. I think the W's came out late of the back quarters, and so then they had to bump them into the Weir Farms because I was finding Weir Farm W's and bat quarter W's in the Weir Farm rolls. So I don't know, but in the meantime, we're gonna look for W's, and we're just gonna have some fun, and we're gonna look for some W's. So, speaking of that, I have found a few lately. The other day I found three. Yesterday I found three, and I found one S minted just from circulated rolls. So let's start this lounge party off with a W. What do we say? There shouldn't be W if uncirculated, but you may find errors. Yeah, I mean, well, no, I mean, Bassman, I can find the W's if they're uncirculated. You can't buy them from the mint. You can't buy them from the mint, but you can find them in boxes like this that are brilliant uncirculated. Um, but the thing is, I think they came out late with the W bat quarters. The W mint did, the West Point mint. So I think they had to lump them into the next one, the Weir Farm, and that's why I think that the they don't hold them. So I am, Tina, I am feeling much better. Uh, Far North Coins got 10 boxes of 2019 half dollars in one day. Half dollars in one day? NIFCs? Probably. I've heard that people would get like boxes or like tons of rolls in a box of NIFCs, and that that would be weird to get a whole roll of like. I mean, yeah, definitely some of them are valuable, but it would just seem weird to like all of a sudden like think you're gonna look for silver and then all they're all the same and they're NIFCs. How much of half dollars, Sam? Probably I could ship a box of half dollar if it's one of those square ones like the like J&B get for the full boxes. I could ship that for probably $15 because I would use a medium flat rate box, and I think a medium flat rate box is about $15. Rev Roberts in the house. Rev Robert, hi brother, good to see you, Rev. Yeah, probably $15, Sam CB. So it would be 515. But then if you wanted to get it insured, you know, you might want to get it insured in case something happened. But 515 it would be to ship a box of half dollars. 10 boxes of NIFC, $500 worth. Oh my God. I mean, if they were uncirculated NIFCs, wow, that's really good. That's pretty amazing. How are you doing, Rev Robert? Are you eating some chocolate and some nuts? Sharkbait, again, I'm so glad that you were there. I'm so glad that you won it because I know you also, but I'm just so glad that somebody was there to just, man, I thought it was going to be one of those nights where people would just keep, or it would just keep picking people that were not there. And thankfully it didn't, and you were there. Love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Let me think on that for a while. Yes, insured. Yeah, you definitely want to get it insured. I think they for it would be $50 insured because anything priority mail is insured by $50, but you're shipping $500 literally. You're literally shipping $500, so a heavy $500. Burning a body. Are you uh are you gaming right now, Rev Rob? You sitting in your gaming chair playing some fun games? What's funny today, I was literally thinking about writing in chat, does anyone want 300 to 1 odds that I won't win a giveaway since I've never won on J&B? you you kind of Jedi mind tricked the universe, I guess, Sharkbait. You totally threw a Jedi mind trick on the universe and found a way to win. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Wake up and think those thoughts tomorrow and then the next day and the next day. All right, we are probably 75% through this roll, and I realize I did not bring a box or something to chuck these in, so I'm gonna. Oh, Mrs. Can heard me and is offering to grab me one. Thank you, honey. No, there's one like under the table, probably. No, like, yeah, under that table. Thanks, honey. It doesn't matter how big it is. It can just be like a nickel box or a quarter box. Oh yeah, cool. Then I can show Sam what I'm talking about too. Thanks, honey. Yeah, so Sam CB, like a box like this. If I can find a box like this would be much easier to ship you, and I might be able to because the last I heard where I got this one, they have two more, but I'm kind of like, I guess I need this over here. It wasn't just a prop to show. I'm on it. It's late, but I'm doing it. All right, let's try to find us a W. Yep. I guess I should probably hook that back up. All right. We're on the ball, rolling down the street like a meatball that just rolled off your plate to the tune of sipping on gin and juice. Yeah. To the tune of In the Club by 50 Cent. Try to mash that one together, DJs. All right, well, that's the end of that ugly roll. Yeah, I understand, Sam CB. No problem. And I'm not like super excited to ship to just like ship out a big old box of coins either. But I mean, I will for you. But you know what I mean. And I know what you mean, buddy. Let's find www because they're funny, funny, fun, fun, fun. And we would like some point cement. You wanted to put cement on your back? Keep that on the side. Like rubber cement and then make like a big ball like you used to do in your fingers. And did you guys ever do that? I don't mean to make light of it, Tina, but did you guys ever do that with the rubber cement and just like make a big ball in art class in your fingers and see like who you which one of your friends could make you or one of your friends could make the biggest ball of I forget what that kind of I think it was just called rubber cement. I don't know if there was like a brand name of it. $83. The coins will keep us up. Oh, inside of your back. Yes. Well, if it will help your back and it will make you feel better, it may be a good idea. All right, I think I'm gonna slide over. I was not in a good position there. This is much better. It's like kick back lounging. Now I gotta sit up and support myself. 1991, I like that. 1991. Or if you're Spud Lee, 1661. Where are you, Spud? Are you listening, brother? You here, mate? I got a 1661 for you. Good night, Bassman. Much love. Rest yourself. Heal yourself. Know that you are cared for, and we will see you soon, Bassman. Hopefully tomorrow at J&B's. And maybe Spray Cans. I think Spray Cans said he might have an auction again tomorrow, but don't quote me on it. Just wait for that little bell to ring. All right, Sharkbait. Congratulations again, and all the best to you and your hunting buddy. And I'll see you again soon, my friend. '69. 1969. Lowered expectations. So, I don't know how many of you guys watched Mad TV growing up, or, I don't know, 20 years ago, however long it was. But they had this, like, those fake commercials, like they have the fake commercials on Saturday Night Live. And this one was a fake dating site called Lowered Expectations, and that was the the intro. Lowered expectations, and then it would be a little vignette of like a kid or a person be like, "I'm Tom, and I like to go in my basement. I live with my mom." And then it would go to the next person. "Hey ladies, I'm Davey, and I go to the country club." Just kidding, I go to the park around the corner. And they'd have all these different like dating guys and like this little vignette of like the guy, and they'd say their pitch towards the girl. But I just keep thinking of that in my head sometimes. Lowered expectations, and they'd stream it throughout the episode too. So you'd be like thinking you'd be going into like they'd show like a sketch with like David Allen Greer and you know uh, one of the Wayans brothers and Jim Carrey, and all of a sudden, boom, they'd go and it would enter, they'd exit that, and you'd think it was going into like a real commercial, and it would go into Lowered Expectations, and then like they'd do that throughout the episode, and it was just kind of one of those running jokes within the episode, kind of. And it was always just, and they had guys and girls for the dating service, so they always had like the stupidest things that they would say, and characters. I mean, the funniest, obviously. Mad TV pushed it like a different direction. They were far less political. Than SNL. SNL is definitely like a lot of their stuff is just so just literally, they you know mock politics, which I understand and whatever, but SNL was just funny, just silly. Like, I don't know. I would love if um all I think is The Color of Money now. I would like it if the other show came back. In living color. There it comes to me. I gotta think of the song. See, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be in living color. All right, who was the fly girl who got her start on there? Who was the dancer who was a fly girl on In Living Color, who then propelled to fame and overexposure? Anybody remember? best looking box of quarters, or roll of quarters at least. No, Miley Cyrus. That was way before Miley was probably like in diapers. It's silly. Starts with a J. No, not Cyndi Lauper. Time after time. I don't know if that's who you, I don't think you were guessing that, Patrick. But that mint mark looked weird. No, I guess not. Jim Carrey. No, Jim Carrey was definitely one of the breakout stars, but he wasn't a fly girl. Mrs. Can disagrees. She said Jim Carrey is the flyest of girls. So, Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. No. That's, no. Younger than her. Younger than her. Jimi Hendrix. You some bitch. It's not Jimi Hendrix and you spelled it wrong. Hendrix. You spelled Jimmy and you spelled Hendrix wrong. What's happening, George? J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. She was the fly girl turned overexposed dancer, prancer, Ben Affleck romancer. So I have no idea what I'm guessing at. We were guessing like who was the fly girl on, it's an American show. You may not know it. In Living Color, but it's where Jim Carrey got his start, and the Wayans brothers, if you know who the Wayans brothers are, they it was kind of like Saturday Night Live, but different. But sketch comedy like that. And she was one of the dancers on called the Fly Girls. I know my eyes are barely open. Off I go to bed. Had to say hi. Thanks for stopping in, George. Awesome to see you, my brother. If there's any coins that you like, let me know. I'm actually, George. Before you go, I'm gonna try to order some. I'm gonna order some $2 bills from my bank. And when I find the $2 bills and when I get them, if they're sequential, I will let you know, and I'll let you in on some of them. Okay, brother. So thank you. I know you had a long night too, so thanks for stopping in, my brother. All the best to you and Boris. It's Boris the Spider. Look who's crawling up my wall. Black and hairy, very small. It's Boris the Spider. Creepy crawly. Creep, creep, crawly, crawly, creep, creep, crawly, crawly. Oh, it's a Denver. Unfortunately, it's a Denver. All right, I'm going to scope out a little bit, make this a little better for everybody. Unfortunately, it's a Denver. But it's the American Memorial Park. Ah, well. California, a prophet on the burning shore. California, and I'll be knocking on the golden door like an angel, standing in a shaft of light, rising up to paradise. I know I'm gonna shine. fire wheel burning in the air. We will rise to glory way up the middle of the air. And I call down thunder and speak the same. And my word fills the sky with flames. And might and glory gonna be my name. And they're gonna light my way. Cumberland Island. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. Gotta get down to the Cumberland mine. That's where I mainly spend my time. Make good money, $5 a day. Oh, no spitting horse. Made no more, might move away. Hey, going in and out of different Grateful Dead songs. A lot of poor man got them Cumberland blues. He can't win for losing. A lot of poor man got to walk the line just to pay his union dues. Oh no, that looks like it's not quite. I don't know, buddy, I just don't know if I'm going back again. I don't know now, I just don't know if I'm going back again. Look at that thick collar. Good night, guys, in living color. Good night, George. See y'all tomorrow. Enjoy your day and keep smiling. Yep, you as well, my man. Give Boris all the belly rubs. If you don't know that Boris song I was singing, it's Boris the Spider by The Who. Check out Boris the Spider by The Who. It's pretty cool. Especially because you got a dog named Boris. He's not a spider, though, as far as I know. We could dress him up like one, yeah. That could be fun. Who cares if it's too late for Halloween? It's 2020. Do whatever the hell we want. This year sucks. I think I speak for everybody. But we're keeping it moving. We're looking for dubs. Looking for dubs in Can-Can's Lounge now. Looking for dubs. Not a lot. Wee! That's where he got his name from. True story. Boris did from the song from The Who? Nice. George, I knew I loved you for some reason. I don't know. That's awesome, man. Every time I think of Boris, like Boris the Spider, man. Creepy crawly, creep crawly, crawly, creep crawly, crawly. And that was John Entwistle, man. John Entwistle, I think, sang that one, the bassist. That was dope, man. I love it, George. I really do. I think that's a great reason to name your dog Boris. I did not know that story, so I am glad that you enlightened me. And I do. I like you even better now, buddy. Out here in the fields, I fought for my meals. I get my back into my living. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't need to fight to prove that I'm right. And I don't need to be forgiven. No, 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 no. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Teenage wasteland, oh yeah. is only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland, oh yeah. Teenage wasteland. They're all wasted. Bow, bow, bow. Do 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 do. Thomas Buckley, what's happening? Kanka on YouTube asked me if your show was good content. I told him it was entertaining. Thank you for the rave review, Thomas. I appreciate it. I will send you a box of roses. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I will send you a very nice email. Thank you, Thomas. I don't, I don't know why they were soliciting, asking you if my show was good content, but uh, maybe they're just polling people like, hey, does this kid like do like really horrible things, or is he on the level? And thank you for telling them that I am on the level, because I am definitely on the level. Trying to keep things balanced in my life, trying to keep harmony in the world. Yeah, so to kind of check in with you guys too, I know the last time I went live was the auction, and the auction was on Wednesday 2 days ago, and I woke up and I was not well, and I tried to just rally and get myself together, and oof, it was rough, and so I wanted to let you know that yes, I am definitely feeling better. I rested all day after, or most of the day after the auction. I took a big long nap, and then rejoined J&B, and and then Thursday, yesterday I took it easy. I definitely, but the point I'm trying to make is I realized, and I know myself, and I was burning the candle at both ends, and I definitely I wasn't taking good care of myself for a little stretch there, and so I needed to reel myself back in and sleep and just calm myself again and refocus. So I uh, I just want to share that with you guys, because that's who I am, and that's I definitely get those little, okay, like the universal kind of pull a hook into me, and I'll be like, okay, I hear you, and I don't, and it's always like when I don't, like, I'll wake up and I won't feel well, or I'll be anxious, or like something will start, this thing of like, okay, I realize I gotta take a little better care of myself. So that's all. I just wanted to kind of share that, like, that's what happens with me is I go through these like moments of like, you know, go, 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 and then I just kind of crash. And I've been like that since I was a kid, and my parents will attest to that I would play, play, play really hard and go, 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 and then when I crash, I crash. Like I would crash wherever I was. I would just fall asleep. I'd fall asleep like halfway up the stairs. I wouldn't even make it up to my bedroom. They have pictures of me as a kid falling asleep on like halfway up the stairs. I'd fall asleep in weird places in the car. So just a little insight into me and how I kind of operate, I guess. But I know myself well enough to reel myself back in and not get out of control with really with anything, hopefully, anymore. I can really say that, that I don't I don't get to the point where I stay up for, far too long, and I don't get to the point where I take advantage of any, particular thing too much, or for too long, or where I just, go after one thing for too long. I have to kind of like divide my time too. So there are a lot of times where, hi, Tony, nice to see you this evening. We're looking for W's and just kind of catching up. I'm telling people that I haven't been feeling well on 66 on a Wednesday, and now I'm kind of going easy with myself and taking it taking it slower. So great to see you, Tony. I hope that you're staying warm. I know like certain places on the East Coast are starting to get kind of chilly. Uh, Kay Titus, what's happening? My friend from Japan. Unfortunately, that's a Denver. Would have been nice. How's life in Tony Z land? It's gotta be, it's early where you are, I think. You probably, is it like 6 o'clock in the morning where you are? No, 5. Yeah, it's early. All my insomniacs, unite. They ask about everything. I give no bad reviews of what I watch. Right on. I don't know if I don't know if I've ever been asked by YouTube if like if I what I like or what I think about certain content. You're special, Thomas. How do you get that? It's cold. Yeah. I got that vibe from talking to a bunch of people, Tony. Stay warm. I'm sending you warm vibes from California. I'm wearing the sweatshirt, but I really don't need to be, but if I take it off, I'll feel like I'm rubbing it in, so just kidding. I am sending warm vibes to you guys. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Not in great shape though. It's 5 a.m. where you are. Yeah, I know where you are too, Corey. Man, you guys are troopers. All right, well, it's not meant to be. I'm really, man, I'm contemplating going into this box of. So for those of you who came late, Tony and everyone, I got a box of quarters from the bank, and not the ones that I just showed you, but they're all brilliant uncirculated back quarters. So I'm really tempted to just see what we got, but I'm also hesitant because I think I know what I've got, and I think it's just a bunch of D back quarters. I don't think there's any W's. So I'm gonna think about it as I wash my hands because they're filthy. And all right, I understand, Corey. Holler if hold on, I'm looking for something. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, there is one more. Hold on one second, Corey. Oh, here it is. Meow. All right, so Corey, since you are going to remodel your bathroom, probably not now. I'm sure you're going to go to bed. I think you're probably going to go to bed. Uh, I have someone to help you, and if I were a rich man, yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, beetle diddle deedle diddle man, I'd have a house and room by the. I just got in my bathroom and now I'm looking at it and saying to myself, why? Well, I'm sending help, okay? I'm sending in reinforcements or a reinforcement, and he's an interior designer. Okay, Corey, you got to stay with me for just a minute. He's an interior designer and he's from Connecticut. Okay, so I don't, I know that you're on the East Coast, and I don't know if Connecticut is exactly your style, but I think you'll be able to go with it. So let me know what you think. But I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm not taking no for an answer, and you can either use it for your bathroom or not. Okay, but uh, he's an artist. You know, he's painting outdoors right now, but he's an acclaimed interior artist as well, Corey, and he's gonna help you. Okay. I think you need some artistic help. Not that you're not an artist, but just, I know you're kind of overwhelmed right now. I can, with the project, it's daunting. So is it all right if I send you some reinforcements, some backup to help you? Hmm. Or if you're offended, I'll just, I'll say no. Well, is it okay if I give you reinforcements? If I send you some reinforcements or this reinforcement? Now you got me thinking of Fiddler on the Roof. Corey, are you watching, Corey? Corey, are you looking? Corey. Corey, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Thomas, Ms. Ms. Tony, Ms. Tony Zimpano. It's okay. Well, it's not okay with me, or I mean, it's okay with me. I'm just playing. Tony's a woman. All right, Corey, it's coming your way, brother. You're getting the W because your family is thinking about you. And this is not from Can Can Collectibles. This is from Can Can Collectibles and family. So, Corey, we love you, and this is for you, brother. And we are thinking about you, definitely. And I know you'll be in contact with me, so it it's the truth. So, y'all, Tribe Can Can. What's up, MJ? I missed MJ Atkinson. Hi, friend. Thank you for being here. I think it was when I was washing my hands. I am glad that you are here. I have a bad lag. All right, let me refreshy. I'm gonna try right now. All right, we'll see if that did anything. Yeah, Thomas, I was totally playing. I hope you I mean, I know you know. Yeah, the rain came, said, "Hey, buddy, now, buddy, the street is a snake skin. I belong out there walking with nobody stopping to bother me. They hide under the ceiling, he's crying. I listen to the sound of the gutters running. Wash that dirty town. Fronts and no backs. Give me my time and let me be outside. Under the ceiling is crying. Yeah, 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 all over me, crying. Yeah, 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 all over me. And outside, you know, I listen to the sound of the gutters running. Wash that dirty town. Fronts and no backs, give me my time. Let side under the ceiling is crying, yeah, 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 all over me, crying, yeah, 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 all over me. Oh. Yeah, please do, Corey. Call me anytime. Call me anytime. Princess, or no, who is that? Sister Cleo, no, Cleo. It was Cleo something. Remember the 900? Call me anytime. I know you guys remember her. She was like on those commercials in the 90s. She would count, or she'd do your palm readings or over the phone somehow. I don't know. She was amazing. Esther, long time. Nice to see you. Rowboat, row me to the shore. She don't wanna be my friend no more. She dug a hole in the bottom of my soul. She don't wanna be my friend no more. So pick me up, give me some alcohol in your truck, playing the radio, and I'll be home, talking to nobody. You'll be strange, and I'll be far away. Big fat moon, and my body's out of tune with the burning waves. She's a million years away. Dog food on the floor. You know I've been like this before. She truck going nowhere, 'cause I'll be home with the gasoline. You'll be strange, you'll be far away. Rowboat, row me to the shore. She don't wanna be my friend no more. She dug a hole in the bottom of my soul. She don't wanna be my friend no more. So pick me up, give me some alcohol in your truck, playing the radio, and I'll be stranded on the other shore. I'll pack my bags and then I'll head back home. Esther, how are you? It's been a long time. I hope that you are well. Very well, thank you. Hearts. Hearts back to you. Oops. Ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, a ding, ding. Rev is busy. There you guys go. Rev Robert is working on some stuff as we speak. What's up, Rev? I see you seeing me. I see you seeing me, seeing you, seeing me. If you dig. It's kind of something like that, I think. Ah, yeah, give the kiddos some love. As I know you are, Corey, but I think that's Panucci's. I think he's making it for Panucci. Or somebody in Panucci's family. And I think he made a video today about it. I just haven't had time to watch it yet, but I will. Rev Robert's watching me while making a thing for Panucci. It's a thing called the ukulele. He texted me a picture, yeah. Picture of me playing right now. Kinda creepy, but I'm glad he's watching, 'cause he's giving me hours glad he's watching. He's still giving me hours. Huh? And he's your buddy. He's also my buddy. Really my good buddy. So stop singing about him. Here he is. This build is one I'm going to just sell. Oh, this one is his is done, fine, done, la la la. Video is up, la la la, da 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 da. uh, I'm glad you're making one for fun. You deserve making them for fun. And I hope tomorrow the ground crew will drop them off because I don't want them to have the ones that you're sending me over the weekend. So I do hope they will come tomorrow, Rev, and I will tell you absolutely if they do. I was wondering, Tony, you were probably you're getting up for work. That was what I thought. I love you, Tony Z. Have a great have a great day at work. I hope everything goes well and smoothly, and stay warm. But I will be sending you warm love and light from California. Thanks for being here, Tony. Much love and respect. Hi there. Yep, should be there tomorrow. One for you, one to sell. You designated which one is which, right, Rev? Or do I just get to pick? No, I think I know which one is mine. Mine is the painted one, and the one to sell is the kind of dark brown, kind of cool stained one. I think. Is that correct, Rev? The Maestro. That's why I'm the Maestro, and I'm move out of my way. I feel like rooming the Crown Prince of Dance. I'm Mike D, and I'm known for romance. Hey, my brother from Guam. What's up, Manuelito? Manuelito, you missed the end of JMB. My name is on mine. Okay, that'll make it easy. I can read. Thank you, Rev. Honestly, much love, brother. I really do appreciate it. And you guys stay tuned because our spectacular spectacular auction and giveaways are coming. So they're coming within the next 2 weeks. So be prepared. It's gonna be an epic auction, and I'm telling you guys one thing. Rev Robert has given up one of his ladies. There is a nice Rev Robert Morgan silver dollar included, amongst other beautiful, beautiful items, including a handmade ukulele from Rev Robert. So, yes, it's going to be epic, and we are going to have a huge auction, and it's to raise money for his charities, and it's going to kids. And the whole thing is done for Rev Roberts kids, and Rev Roberts kids only, and Can and Rev Robert are putting it together, and it's going to be, honestly, you guys, it's going to be really fun. And There will be fun giveaways. There will be lots of giveaways. There will be lots of really cool things to bid on. There will be, high to medium to lower, entry level coins, and there will also be jewelry. There will be an autographed baseball. There will be this handmade ukulele that he made. So there will be a lot, and it'll be fun. It'll be like we'll make we'll make like an event of it, and it'll be, you know, we'll have a week or two of building it up, so you'll know, plenty of time in advance. You'll know there will be pictures of the auction items. It'll be, you know, a proper. We're gonna do a proper. Kankan, have I told you this week how awesome and beautiful your guitar is? No, I haven't seen you all week, Esther. So you couldn't have told me. But thank you. I need to actually polish it because I have really neglected it, but I do. I like it as well. Thank you. It's fun to play. And mm, really? 11-0. I haven't been watching football. I watch soccer, but I have to show you something, Manuelito. Not tonight, but I have something. Nothing great, but kind of interesting. Beer's coming by my window. La la la. You getting a delivery at your window? Knock knock knock. Rev, I got a 12 pack, Rev. Okay, slide open. We used to put our beer in the snow. I grew up on the East Coast, so we just put our beer outside in the snow. Oh man, Manuelito, you missed a bunch of really good silver, and the last box, Manuelito, was a full box. The bottom row of the last box had like four, I think, three or four deep cameo proof coins. Beautiful, beautiful. And that box started out with a Benji, like a 50s Benji. There was a lot of silver. Every box had silver again tonight, Manuelito, and one of the coins, somebody did something to it. It was a clad coin. I can't remember what year it was, but it was a disco coin, man. This thing was like a hologram. He was holding it and spinning it. You'll have to see the replay, Dexter, because and this was in the last box, I think, as well. It was in maybe the second or third to last box, but it was in Greg's box. Greg, uh, whatever Greg's box was. Jay was like flipping it and spinning it, and this I swear, I called it the disco coin, and it did. It totally looked like a disco coin. It was crazy. And nobody had really seen a coin like this. Somebody did it to it, but it was beautiful. It was like, what? I don't know how they did it. It was amazing. 22 likes, my lucky number. Right on. I like double numbers like that. 11, 22, 33. There's just something kind of cool about repeaters. Mm. Manuelito, you didn't hear what I got. I really hate to keep saying the same thing to the people who are here, but Manuelito, I got a box of quarters from the bank today, and the whole box, Dexter, the whole box. The whole box is back quarters. Bat crazy bat quarters. Cheers, Manuelito. Jim Beam, Kentucky bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon. Cheers. So yeah, Manuelito, I was gonna show you something. 11 is an acrostic in biblical code, and I love riddles, codes, etc., and Holy Script, so it's pretty cool. I love that. I like things like that too. I gotta remember that this is. I will remember it, but I gotta put it somewhere safe for Corey. All right, that is safe there. Right on, just cheap beer, but hey, whatever. Cheers, Esther. Cheers, Manuelito, and cheers, anyone else. Uh, so Manuelito, I want to show you. I want to show you one thing quick, Manuelito, and then ask you if you want any of those. Oh, and tell me in the chat, do you prefer Dexter? Because I'll just call you Dexter. Do you want me to call you Dexter or Manuelito? And the other thing is, I did save you two rolls like you asked. So these two rolls of halves are yours, unopened, Kennedy. And I gave you one. No, I didn't. I thought I gave you one. Yes, I did. I gave you one with a 2018 NIFC Ender, Dexter. I think you go by Dexter. For some reason, I just want to call you Manuelito, but so one of your roles has a 2018 Denver NIFC Ender. Either? Okay. So I have these two for you, but also I don't know if you want any of these because I don't think I'm gonna sell the whole. I was considering selling the whole box on eBay, but it's already been opened and but Dexter, uh if you want me to, if you want any of these, let me know and I will include them with your thing and we'll talk about everything tomorrow. But if you want, I will send you one or two of these or, a few of them if you want. I don't really care. I need to roll bat coins because some people say I'm cray cray. Uh, I think we can all attest to that on some level, Esther. So Dexter, let me know if you do though, because I already have the stuff set aside for you. And oops, oops, this one's already opening. I couldn't help it. It just started. Just send me mail so I can send. You'll take two. All right, I'm gonna put them over there right now with your other ones. And do you want double enders or do you want one ender? And well, I'll have enough. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just gotta grab something in the kitchen, and then I will and put his rolls back. Whoops. I'll be right back. All right, let's get down to it. I've waited long enough. Here we go, you guys. Brilliant uncirculated. I'm gonna put the gloves on. You know it's getting serious. Time for the back quarters. Will we find any W's? I don't think so. But we're gonna look at them anyways. Let's see what we got. Well, I sure have not seen shinies like this in a while because I have not been able to get new issues in a long time. So let's look at some bats. Uh-oh. I can't move. I can't move. There we go. Well, that's the ender. There's a Denver. All right, time to move over. I know. I'm going with the gloves. I'm just gonna show you know you already know what the reverse looks like, so I'm just gonna go for the W's, and we're just gonna see if we find any. Nope, I can already see this one. But these are what they look like when they first come out, at least. All right. Denver. 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 sure do get the feeling these are just going to be Denvers. That's why I wasn't that excited when I got this roll or this box because I've gone down this road with the back quarters before. If this was a box of Weir Farms, I would have been ecstatic. Or if this was a box of, the new Vermonts, I would have been even more ecstatic because, or if it were the High Prairie with the butterflies, then you already know. But I love the back quarters. Don't get me wrong, this is my favorite from 2020, but there's no W's in them. Like, I really want the box to prove me wrong, but I don't think it's going to. So, hey, CLMK is in the house. Hi, friend. Good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well with you. Your coins went out today, my sister. So, yeah, I'll just slow down because I'm like, I have that many left. And I'll just show you because I mean, they're nice and shiny. They're definitely, they're pretty. They're just not W's. Here, hold on. I can't move can't move my thing on the search pad because it doesn't register. So, yeah, it's all right. How are you, CLMK? It's got to be like getting up time for you, maybe, or I still can't sleep that much time and Brandon, what's happening, brother? We are futilely looking for, I don't know if that's an adverb or adjective, but futile is looking for W's, but these are brand new issue, but I'm quite sure they're gonna all be Denver's. Good night, Tina. I understand. I'm gonna go to bed soon too, probably because I already know the answer to this riddle inside of the box of bat quarters. They're all Denver's. That's the answer to the riddle. And to be clear, don't get me wrong, you guys, because I've gone through ones where, the whole roll of, brand new issues will not be, I won't find any W's, but there are still at least some in that, like the River of No Returns. I've gone through River of No Returns where there are no W's, but I've gone through River of No Returns where there are tons of W's. And I could say the same thing about Weir Farms, and I could say the same thing about um, a few of the other ones. But what I do know about about these bat quarters is that there's no W's in the bat. They're in the Weir Farms. Yep, D is for disappointment when it comes to the bat quarters in the bat rolls. So again, my theory has proven true. Or not, it's not my theory, it's my experience. And I really have not been disproved by anyone in a like in a real substantial way that there are that there are W back quarters in the back quarters. Multiple strikes of the V75 at a 90% twist placed at about 11 o'clock. Really? On the rainbow pool? That's cool, Brandon. And there are errors on and a lot of people forget about that there are errors on the on the W quarters. I sold one on eBay. There was an error on a back quarter actually. George Washington's head. It was like he had a hole in his head, and I sold it for over $100 on eBay. So it definitely goes to show too that if you look at the W quarters for errors, you'll find them quite often. I do believe. I'm waiting on another delivery to have. Oh, cool. But I don't know if they really are silver. But my metal detector says it is. But they seem suspect to me. All right, Esther. No worries, and no hurry. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna put these over here. Get them out of the way. All right. That's enough of the back quarters because they're really not that fun to look through. I would have more fun looking through circulated rolls than I would looking through those right now, at least, because I just have a much better chance of finding a W quarter on the in the uncirculated rolls. I found one W in the grossest roll. Oh no. Was the uh was the W gross as well, CLMK? I know they are pretty. It's nice to look at the brilliant uncirculated coins, but not so nice when you're really just looking for the W's. And I guess right then I was just kind of wanting the W's. Which W was it? CLMK. Well, love y'all, but time to. I'm gonna say I can count them ladies too. Good night, Rev Robert. Count them ladies and get some good sleep in the sack. I'm gonna not be too far behind you. It's definitely getting early here. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here. I got a few things I got to do during the day tomorrow. Hop in the sack. I know. I was wondering what you were trying to say. I got a hump in the sack. I was like, with your coins, Rev. That did sound kind of weird. It sure showed new, but yeah, that weird W had yuck. Oh, it was a weird farm. That's a bummer. Bummer, CLMK. Yeah. But any W is better than no W, I guess. Hopefully you can like rub it off or get it a little bit better. I have a meeting with the coin mean mail with that guy. Ugh. Bring your A game, Rev. I know you can make the deal. You can outlast him. I do believe in you. I'll give you a little pep talk Tuesday before you go. I'll be like, okay, what's your focus, Rev? You got this. You're a strong individual. You totally got this. You were excited to find it? Awesome, CLMK. I always get excited when I find W's, no matter what condition they're in. It's just like, yes, W. They're fun to find. I mean, they're rare. Those crazy Germans. Jawohl. Jawohl. Mm. I keep forgetting about the pen. I gotta use the pen. I gotta replace the pen. My whole future depends on this deal. Well, Rev, even more reason for me to give you a pep talk. All the more reason for a pep talk. Okay, Titus, I didn't eat enough today, so I'm just kind of grazing. And I kind of just do that throughout the day, anyways. I just kind of graze. I don't sit and have meals for the most part, honestly. Especially now, the way things are. But I hope it's not rude to just be eating. But if I don't, I may fall over. It looks like a Japanese toy. Uh, this came from Tina Fackler. Tina gave this to me in my mail package, which was very, very sweet of her. Good nighter, Mr. Nighter. Love you, Rev Robert. Yeah, I definitely just kind of graze throughout the day. I'll just pick up like something here, I'll pick up something there, and but not a lot at one, not a lot, because I don't like to eat a lot at one, like in one sitting. I don't like to feel like just so. I like to just eat like a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit everywhere, and keep going. But if I'm like with family, or if I'm, if there's a reason to sit down and eat, then I will. But if there's not, then I usually don't. It looks like it's from a Willy Wonka. Yeah, it does. They look like they do. They look like gobstoppers. They're like gobstoppers on the end of this pen. Boing, 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 boing. If I do it like this, it looks like Can Can Sideshow Bob. You like my new hairdo? Hell no, Esther. No more. 3 years. 3 years without that. Forgot to send my address the other day. Where can I get that to? To me, Brandon? Really? I thought I had it. I put your stuff together. I thought it's gonna go out tomorrow. Brandon, Can Can Collectibles right up here at gmail.com. Email me, homie. That's the best way to get in touch with me. Oh, love the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Love it. Gene Wilder. I love it when he's walking out with his cane and he looks like he's like half crippled, and then he sticks it in the crack as cane, and then he's like he's gonna fall, and he does a somersault, and he's like ta-da, like that's everything. If you guys don't know the story with this is a true story, and the original, yes, the original with Gene Wilder. uh, we saw we saw the original, or we saw it was like they call it the drive-in theater, and it's in Santa Monica, California, and they have outdoor in the summertime. They have outdoor kind of drive-in movies where they'll play it on a huge screen on the Santa Monica Pier, and you can bring lawn chairs and you can like sit there, or you can also watch it from the beach. You can just literally be sitting on the beach on a blanket with your friends having, you know, cocktails and you know, picnic and whatever, and you're just sitting there and watching and they also have concerts, so they'll have movies one night and then they'll have concerts another night in the summer, every summer. Hopefully, you know, they probably didn't this past summer. I'm sure they didn't, but uh anyways, the director from the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, he was there and he did a meet and greet with with us, with the audience. Took some questions and also just did a you know, basically a little historical, you know, um, review of what it was. And so he said, you know, he scoped out a lot of places because he wanted to find the factory, and this like really, he wanted it to be super, you know, creepy and just kind of, you know, so he gave the backstory of where you know, where he found the place. I think it was somewhere in like Eastern Europe. I kind of forgot, but the thing that I didn't was that when he didn't tell the director didn't tell the kids, he didn't tell Gene Wilder, didn't tell them, but also didn't show them when they go into the magical, you know, when they go into Wonka's, you know, thing. So when they go into Wonka's, I think it was just the kids. Gene probably knew, but when the kids go into see, you know, Augustus Gloop and Mike TV and Violet and Veruca, and when they all go in there, they had never seen it before. Literally, the actors, the kids, they had never ever seen that place. So it was their authentic reaction. Like they captured it. They captured their like their wonder and amazement of this beautiful, you know, factory, as it were. But they did it, you know, purposely, not, you know, to not show them, to conceal it from them until they actually filmed it, because they got their reaction, and that was that was the key. Like, so many great parts, so many great parts of that movie. The rowers keep on rowing, and they simply are not showing any signs that they are slowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? There's a hurricane a blowing. Slugworth. The whole thing was Slugworth. Philip the Board. See, I remembered. What's happening, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Glad to see you, Philip. We're talking about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Having some memories. Memories. That's all we can do now is talk about memories, because we're not making new experiences. Besides these. I guess these are new experiences, but oh, the Chocolate River, Dexter. I was like, I wouldn't want to get stuck in that thing like Augustus Gloop did, but I would man, yeah, not I wouldn't want to go through the vacuum pipe. But the river, oh man. And those flowers that they just like and like oof. Yeah, man. That's what dreams, not nightmares, are made of. Dreams. That would be amazing. Not the most sanitary place though. I don't, unless that river was like bubbling, like boiling hot. I can't imagine any of that place being very sanitary now that I think about it. Licking the wallpaper because it tastes like schnozberries. And the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. What's a schnozberry? Keep moving. I love the clocks that are all messed up. Oh man, I'm starting to think about that movie. Oompa loompa doopa doo doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopa dee dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when your kid is a brat? I can't remember all of them. Eating as much as an elephant eats. I'll go back to Augustus. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams. He was so, oh God, he was perfect though in that. Because he was just so like irreverent. He just didn't care. But he cared, but he just didn't care. I love that. Like he played he played that role like perfectly, I think. You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. That's the one for Veruca Salt. But I want it now, Daddy. I want a golden goose now. Ridley Scott did the Alien, or did that with the Alien movie when the first one came out, of the guy in the dining scene. The only actor with the effect rigged him to know what was going to happen. All right, I think I follow. To get that element of surprise, Ridley Scott did that with the Alien movie when the first one came out of the guy. Oh, and when the first alien came out of him in the dining scene, only the actor with the effect rigged to him knew what was going to happen. Oh, yeah. So really, the element of surprise, yeah, in like a horror kind of way. That's even like more dramatic, I would think. Again, like you just have to have that kind of. You going to bed?
Can you put my soup in the fridge?
Yeah. Is it just cooling right now? Did you put it in Tupperware?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're welcome. Love you too. Yeah, having that effect on the audience is key. Absolutely. Way to go, Ridley Scott. Way to go, director of. I can't remember what his name was. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Do 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 do. Oompa, oompa, doopa dee doo. Well, my friends, it's time to go to bed, my friends, and get some sleep, 'cause it has been a long day for Can Can. Flip the board. I know you just got here, my brother, but I'm in this kind of new phase in my life of taking care of myself. No, I'm just kidding. I was talking about it earlier, though. I hadn't been feeling good the last couple days, so I know when I should not push it. And tonight is one of those nights where, or this morning is one of those nights where I should not push it. I think I'll be going live again tomorrow night, my friends. And tomorrow night, meaning tonight, Saturday night. And I will see you guys at J&B's. And I will see you hopefully here later tonight. Have a wonderful Saturday. I bid you adieu. And as I always exit with, here's Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. And they're singing, this is my message La da 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 da, about a thing. La da 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 da. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, I smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, they perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody's pure and true. They're singing, this is my message to you. And they're singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So won't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. La da 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 da. All right, my family. I bid you good night. I bid you good day. Go in light, go in love. If you can be anything in the world, be kind. Count your blessings and not your problems. I'll see you soon.